the next big topic? Ooh, the next big topic. Crypto.
Crypto.
All right. So we're approaching 2022. If you don't have crypto in your market, in your portfolio, please go get some. Is probably the motto. It's probably the motto. The motto for me at least, because I don't have. So I'm looking at crypto in the market. I'm looking to go into crypto finally. And been doing research over the last 3, 4, 5 months. Just I'm trying to understand the different type of coins, what an NFT was. I have no idea what an NFT was.
It's okay, bro. Close your eyes and buy. Confirm win one.
Right, you better read the white paper. Otherwise, it'll end up like Squid Game, right? Oh, that was a coin, wasn't it?
That was a coin. That was a coin. But it's fine. You read enough to make sure you know you can sell and you'll win. Right. It's just how long you hold.
Definitely. But I definitely see 2022 as a really positive for crypto, right? Because as interest rates goes up, as people say, alternative measures, will crypto go up? That's another question. Will it not? How will the allocations be? And now it's effectively one big digital asset or one other investment asset that you would need to take into account when building out your portfolio, right? The usual things that I learned in finance class in uni no longer fully applies, mainly because there's a new asset class. But I think one of the things that for me, just to understand, is I would stay with the cryptos that I understand. I would stay with the cryptos that are big enough so that they won't fail, and that could still very well be happening. What are your thoughts?
I disagree.
Okay,
I think this is the one topic where we really, really, really disagree with each other. And like I think crypto is interesting, right? And I disagree on so many levels, so I don't know where to start. Okay, so the first is it's a new asset class, right? Yes, completely agreed. Do you absolutely have to have exposure to it? I don't think so, right? Like bonds is an asset class, commodities are an asset class. I don't have any exposure to those. I have no interest in getting exposure to those. So I would challenge a bit to say that it's a new asset class. You have to look at it and to go whether it fits your purpose. And my purpose is I want to make as much money as quickly as I can, right? So yes, crypto fits that purpose. I want it. If it's not, if you are older, you want to be safe, you're happy with 6-7% a year, you don't need to learn a new asset class to get that returns, right? You're funded. The STI gives you those returns. You just buy index and forget about it and live your life. So it's very personal, I would say, right? But of course, coconuts. If you are interested in making a lot of money very quickly or losing a lot of money very quickly, then yes, crypto should definitely be in your portfolio. Okay, so that's one disagreement. Other than that, I don't even know where to start. Ethereum is safe, yes. I completely agree with that. But again, I would say this is a portfolio allocation issue. It's not an individual asset class issue. So if ETH, goes up 20, 30, 40% a year for the next 5 years, is that great returns? Yes. Could you have got there with lower volatility with your, with amplitude, for instance? Probably yes. Right? So is there a different, a different risk reward that requires you to go into crypto? Again, maybe not. I mean, it's nice, but not absolutely necessary, right? And of course the last one is Bitcoin's an inflation hedge. Crypto is divorced from the traditional markets. The traditional markets can go down, crypto will go up, and that's it.
Actually, we've not fully seen that. Yeah, so the last quarter, everything dropped.
Yeah, everything dropped, right? When the market went risk off, all risky assets, including crypto, dropped. When the market went risk on, all risky assets except Bitcoin went up. So Bitcoin hasn't done very well the last week or so, although the other altcoins have, right? So that there's a narrative out there about the crypto market is uncorrelated with the traditional equities market. I think you need to relook at that. I don't think that's very accurate. Is Bitcoin itself a store of value that challenges and that you need to hold on to inflation because it's digital gold and in fact it's better than gold and it's an inflation hedge? Again, it's correlation, I would say. right? There is some correlation there, but I don't know if that narrative will hold. I can't see a mechanism for it holding, right? If there's inflation and we are going to increase interest rates and it's a risk-off environment, Bitcoin will still fall, right? Maybe it falls less, and maybe it falls more, but it will still decrease. So if it's a hedge, why bother hedging with crypto when you can hedge when there are proper hedges out there that will
Like
save your
options,
ass, like bonds, right? So that's crypto. To me, crypto is just make money fast.
So then you're
it's
effectively gambling is what you're trying to say.
It's
So you're
gambling,
looking at
right?
crypto as gambling.
It's gambling without knowing that the house has an age, right? So if you go to a casino, you know that the house has made the
Always
odds
an
in a
edge.
way such that they are going to win in the long run, right? We learn probability and all that. With crypto, it's gambling, right? No, you are against the world. You don't really know the odds. They don't know the odds. Nobody knows what will happen. And there's that other layer of improving technology and all that. So yeah, the odds are it could be in your favor, right? And that's the type of and that's the type of wave that you want to ride.
True. I mean, coming back to it, I don't think it's uncorrelated, firstly. I think I just want to put that out there. But I do think that it could be negatively correlated. At least that's what the papers have been saying. Whether it's true or not, we need more data to prove. But I think it's a decent area if you're looking at a small percentage, maybe 5-10% of your portfolio, to put into this risky asset, as opposed to, in my case, growth stocks. So I might funnel some money out of growth stocks and put that into crypto, mainly because the returns are much higher. Yes, of course, you've got much higher risk as well, but we can balance that out with other asset classes.
Yeah, exactly. But if you want higher risk, don't buy Ethereum, right? You go for your altcoins. I mean, don't buy Doge.
But Dogecoin, is it?
Doge is slightly too far. I mean, too gambling for me. If I'm going to buy Doge, I'll buy like the Ohm coins and all those literal Ponzi schemes. Like they are Ponzi schemes. You read the white paper and you go, this is a Ponzi scheme, and you go, yeah, this is a Ponzi scheme. That everybody wins if they hold. So it's absolutely fascinating. Even just looking at human nature and game theory, but. Yeah, go buy your alt L1s, go your Avalanche,
I'm actually
Solana.
I'm taking a look at stable coins actually. So still understanding it, still trying to understand what stable coin is, what they do. But that's an area that I'm looking into.
Yeah. Okay. Then I guess stable coins. Just look at Anchor. Gives you 20% return on a stable coin. Fantastic. I kind of use it as like a fixed deposit now, where I park my money that I want to buy into crypto, right? So I transfer it onto a stable coin. I mean, it's theoretically pegged, right? So you put it on the stable coin, you land it on their platform, you get, I think it's 19.5% APR. Of course, there's risk. And the risk here is not so much. I mean, one is that the interest rates change, so sooner or later they'll drop. There's a smart contract risk in the sense that it could get hacked, as with everything.
Yes,
and
of course.
I mean, you can buy insurance, right, which costs like 2%, and that will remove that risk. So there's many ways to play it, but I think stablecoin farming for stable coins is something that you can do with spare cash, I would say.
Got it. Cool.
But yeah, we can get Jefferson on to talk about crypto too.
I think that's a great idea. I think we should. Yes.
like specific crypto, right? Not just generally. But yeah, I think you just take more risks, right? If we are going to go into crypto, to me it's all about trying to 10x your money in a year or 20x in 5 years. So, and if that's the case, that's not really Ethereum anymore. It's all your other funkier things that they are earlier stage. It's like a VC, right? You kind of have to treat it like a VC where you bet on 10, 15 projects, and one will give you the outsized returns that will pay for all of them. And if you're just going to buy blue chips, to me that's very little point. You might as well just buy growth stocks. They're both volatile. They are both decent returns over a few years. It's without the risk of getting hacked, right? And without the risk of being in a new asset class.
All the extras.
It's risky.
All the extra bits. Yeah.